Cool. Yeah, we'll get an extra core, definitely. Buildings gain a shield after taking damage. That's interesting. If 4 building tiles were like ever a thing, it'd be more interesting. I don't think I've ever seen more than 2 buildings on a tile though. All mechs gain +1 HP. Yeah, I mean, that the +1 HP on everything is nice. Honestly, though, I'm tempted, and I don't think it even works on this. I don't actually know how that works with Mafan, the Zoltan. That's interesting. But I kind of think I'm just going to take 3 reactor cores here. Like, that's a little sick, honestly. I like taking 3 reactor cores. +1 use. That could be very funny. But we'll see what else we can work with first. An extra movement. I could give this +1 use, but I'm not even using it maxed out to begin with. +3 area. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's a fun one. We might have to go for that. The big shield projector. Fuck yeah, bud, let's do it. I love that. That seems very fun. Alright, leave the island. Why no Steel Judoka? Because I already won with him. You know, there's like a billion fucking squads. I don't want to just play the same ones forever. There's a bunch I haven't even tried yet. Terraforming specialists. Yeah, you can pick whatever you want. Let's see. So not going here, because there's no hecking water tiles. Got beetles, gastropods, mosquitoes. Okay, I don't much like the digging nerds. I don't much like that because you can't move them. That seems like a substantial disadvantage for us. Although being able to shoot them underground is nice. The webbing from the leapers could be quite problematic as well. Especially if you get webbed and smoked. That could be really bad for us. Because I've got this thing that would just not be able to do anything. And get fucked. Then again, the leaper goes down very easily from the laser. I think I'd rather go to detritus. Especially with the beetles, I can open up like waters and chasms and stuff in front of them, maybe. Reclamation zone. Containment zone J. Get an early reactor core. Use the detritus contraption 4 times. I don't know what the detritus contraption is. I'm pleased to report we have a new weapon to assist in the defense of this sector. Please keep in mind its aiming algorithms have yet to be perfected. 1 extra alpha vec will be present when the mission starts. Oh, I never knew that's what that meant. So that's your punishment for that's your punishment for getting 3 bonuses. Okay, well, it doesn't tell me what the detritus contraption is, so I guess we're gonna learn today. Shield barrage, any class weapon. Give a shield to every unit, allies, and Vec. Is this... This is immovable, right? Yeah. Unaffected by smoke, and can't be moved. Okay. Give a shield to every unit, allies, and Vec. That's crazy. Fires a missile at every unit, allies, and Vec. So that's probably going to be most useful for peeling shields off of them, I would guess. But it could also, you know, get us some nice kills. And my laser should be decent at peeling shields off of stuff as well, I would think. Very interesting. So I have to use it almost every turn. There's 5 turns. Unless it just says 5 at the start. Maybe it always says 5 before you've deployed everything. So maybe you have to use it every turn, I'm not sure. I do want this all blocked off though. I think I'd like you, if you're gonna get stuck up here, I'd like it to be you. But then we also want this nerd over here. And then I think you being able to come over to this side is probably for the best. We might be able to get some really nice shielding here. And we're giving pretty limited options for the beetle as well. Like the beetle can try to charge here or here. How far can you move, beetle friend? Only 2 tiles, and then you have to charge. So yeah, you can charge at this row of buildings or this row of buildings. And I can pull you into an alley on either side of those, which is nice. Also, this is our only liquid tile, so we'll see how that goes. That's probably not going to do a whole lot for us this turn. I guess that's another thing to keep in mind when choosing missions, is look for lots of liquid tiles on the map. But this time around, I just wanted the reactor core objective. So yeah, I can easily pull you to the side. The attack order is favorable. So this beetle can be pulled over to kill this gastropod. And then I have to figure out how to deal with this alpha beetle, which may just be shielding. That's a distinct possibility here. You're not important. You're a little important. This gastropod is fucked. I could actually use this, ram the regular beetle, killing it, because we do 3 damage, and then the slam into this. So, ram this beetle and it dies. This goes down to 1 HP. You come down... You can move 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. You could come down here and shoot just the scarab. That's not very exciting, but it might be what you're stuck with. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't quite get this into a position to pull the alpha beetle. So we're probably going to want to shield over here. This doesn't shield buildings, right? That would be a little too much. Yeah, that'd be way too much. So we're pulling this beetle, having it kill the gastropod. We need to then deal with the scarab, so I can run you down here and shoot this scarab, killing that. And then I guess I'm just shielding this building, probably shielding a couple of buildings. And yeah, it is 4 turns, so we have to use the contraption every turn. Probably want to do that at the end then. I'm not sure how to deal with this alpha beetle. I guess we are just oh, you know what? I can missile this turn. That would mean that this thing can kill the beetle and this scarab in one go. That's not super useful. I could also... Okay, if I missile, then I can move you here and laser both of these to death. You could come down here and kill the alpha scarab, Or you could ram the Alpha Beetle to the side, leaving it at 2 HP and having it charge into the corner. Although that corner is quite a dangerous place for it to be, we still have the shielding option to deal with it. But then we're not dealing with the gastropod, right? Well, then I could still shield this area, I guess? It's a little difficult to shield that area. I don't want to... It's going to be really hard when we have to shield all the enemies. I don't like that at all. So one more time, we missile them all. Right, that would take this down to 4 as well. We missile them all. Laser here, those are both dead. I ram you to the side. You're going in the corner. I can shield all of my units in one fell swoop at any time. And then I guess I could just pull this anywhere as well. I don't have to shield, I could pull it somewhere. So these are dead. This is one missile away from being dead. This is in a position to maybe kill the Scarab next turn. I kinda like that. And then the alternative option was... ram this here. And then... No, the alternative option was pull the beetle. Pull the regular beetle over here to kill the gastropod. Laser this. And ram this. So we're ramming this either way, huh? I think we have to ram the Alpha Beetle. You know what, I think there's no world where we're not using the missiles this turn. Oh. I missed the part where the missiles also target my units. I saw that the shields target allies and enemies. Did not see that the missiles target allies and enemies. That is significant. Okay. So maybe we're not doing it that way. I could missile first and then get a big shield here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to replenish our shields if we do that. So we missile first, shield this 3 tiles. Man, I can't missile twice without repairing this nerd. Or shielding first. I guess we use the shield thing to shield it up. Okay, we shield it next turn, probably. So, we missile everything, shield these 3. Laser these 2 away. And then ram this to the side. I mean, no, that does not deal with the gastropod. God damn it. God damn it, gastropod. Okay. Yeah, the gastropod I was only dealing with by pulling this or by shielding this, right? Yeah, those are the only scenarios I ever worked out where I'm saving the gastropod. So this could be very tough. We might have to just shield at the end of the turn instead of missiling. So and then if I shield at the end of the turn, the gastropod doesn't get killed by them. Oh my god, this objective is actually so hard. What the hell? I guess it's extra hard because my mechs are so low HP, but Jesus Christ. Using every charge of the detritus contraption, holy shit, this is a really tough objective. I could charge into you. Shield here, get these 3. Man, yeah, this alpha beetle is really tough to deal with. Like, I do not see great ways to do this. I think the invulnerable is probably going to come into play here, if I get this objective at all. You can just body block the beetle. If we leave it alive, you can body block the beetle and still kill the scarab behind it with your laser. So you could come down here and laser if we don't missile this turn. And then we could ram the gastropod, shield a couple of cities here, shield like this building and this building. Or, let's see, 1, 2, 3. No, pulling the gastropod to the side does not get the charge mech into a position to stop the alpha beetle. That alpha beetle is in a really nasty spot. This whole... Man, what the fuck is this contraption, man? This is ridiculous. This is so complicated to deal with. They're really making me work for that reactor core, huh? Oh no, the reactor core... Wait. So is this all or nothing? I don't actually know if this is like I get both stars or I get 0, or if it's like maybe I use up one weapon and then I get a star, and I use up the other weapon and I get a star or something. I don't know. There's nothing to imply that that would be how it works, unfortunately. Fucking insanity. I might just have to shield this. So you come down, laser the beetle and the scarab. It's really merciful that there's only one enemy spawning this turn. You come down and laser the beetle and scarab. You come over here and ram the gastropod to death. And then you come up here, shield this, this, and this, because it's right here. At this point, I am not taking any damage anywhere. And then, I guess I shield everything? Ugh. I hate it, but I think that's what I'm doing. I'm getting the shields out of the way. Yeah, the missile really doesn't do the trick, huh? I could shield this tile instead, and that means I wouldn't have to move my defense mech so far back as well. That's probably a significant bonus to the plan. Then do I missile? If I'm doing it that way, do I missile instead of shielding the enemies? I feel like we may want to shield next turn, because if they're only spawning one, and if we missile this turn, yeah, we get rid of this beetle. We weaken that scarab so that it can be killed by the charge mech. I think if I just shield with my mech this turn and then save the shields for later, we'll like it better because there will be less enemies. With them only spawning one, I should be able to get it down to very few enemies and make better use of the shield thing. I think that makes sense. Let's get you up here. Big shield. Fucking missile everybody. Interesting that this still becomes a Zoltan shield. Here we go, I guess. Sorry, bud, you're getting missiled. Interesting. Very crazy map. Crazy objective. Okay, another alpha unit. A little bit annoying, but I can deal with that, I think. Attack order. The beetle goes first, unfortunately. Beetle, then scarab, then gastropod. I can set these up to die to missiles. If I ram the gastropod and laser here, then everything would die to missiles. I could shield the charge mech to keep it from dying to missiles. But I need to use this thing's shielder. I really need to do that. So I guess what I'm doing is I laser here. I set everything up to die to missiles next turn, and then I shield up. I guess. That doesn't save this set of buildings, though. I can't be losing 2 grid power here. So we laser you fools. I ram this. That actually sets up the gastropod to die to a spawn, but it would kill my charge mech first. The problem here is that if I want to shield the... No, we're going to shield it with this. We're going to shield it with this. So I laser here. I charge into you. I give all of my units shields, and then I shield this city to save it from the Alpha Scarab. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Ramming engines. Give you a nice big bonk. We shield everything. Very weird, but that's what we're doing. We have one more use on this, and we're gonna do it here. Get you all the way over to the side, so we're ready for that. I'd rather you be here, so we shield 2 cities, I suppose. It's marginally better. We're safe. Okay. Here goes nothing. Yoink. Ooh. Big mistake, dummy beetle. Please, gastropod, no. Okay, thank you. You were merciful and did not just completely hem this thing in. You're targeting a shielded city like an idiot. What do you do? Smoldering Scion. Protected from fire and leave fire on death. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna be a complete dummy and attack a shielded city. You're gonna be a complete dummy and charge onto this tile and then block a spawn and fucking die. Block, I believe, the only spawn? Yeah, nice. Well, I guess you'll block a spawn with your shield, but we're gonna missile. We're gonna missile, so no, you die. You're also gonna die to missiles. You're gonna die to missiles if I can deal any damage to you, which I can. I can come down and laser this nerd, break this shield. So this dies, this is set up to die to missiles, this is set up to die to a missile and a spawn, and this dies to a missile. So I can use you to kill the Smoldering Scion, I suppose. If I even care about that, really. I might not use you for anything, because I might just need to make you survive missiles. I don't know. I really like blocking that spawn, though. I mean, that's pretty much a win, right? Like, nothing's gonna spawn next turn, so what we see right here is what we've got to deal with. I think we've done it. And then obviously using the shield is very easy compared to using the missiles. So let me run through this turn. You come over here and ram into this. No, we're using missiles, so you're probably just not doing anything. Unless this can shield you. I mean, I guess it can, huh? Let's see. You come over here, ram this. You laser this to death. This thing doesn't need to be stopped. You're out of the way, so that's fine. I guess the... Well, okay. No, you attack before the gastropod. But then the gastropod kills you. No, the missile kills you. You're already dead, and so is the gastropod. Okay, I'm struggling to pay attention. And you lose your shield, so you're over here dying to a Vex spawn. So all we've done is we've moved you over here and rammed this. And then we've killed this and peeled the shield off of this. So we have Charge Mech here with no shield. We have this here with no shield. We have you here with no shield. This is gone. You have a shield, thankfully, so we can missile. I think at that point we do missile. No, we have to shield the Charge Mech. So you can only make it as far down as this. Which means you would end up shielding the Alpha Scarab. Which is probably okay. That's probably completely fine. You come down here. Although we don't have to do it if we're okay with leaving the Scion alive, which we probably are. Like, the Scion probably doesn't matter at all, especially since we're going to shield everyone next turn. We'll be immune to fire. So maybe we just leave the Scion around so that this thing doesn't have to be shielded and we can kill the Scarab. Killing the Scarab instead of the Scion could be more important. Yeah, literally the only thing that will be left next turn is one Vec and the Scion. I would rather have that than one Vec plus the Scarab, I think. I don't know, the Scarab's at 1 HP. It's not exactly a huge threat. Still, I mean, the Scion isn't gonna actually be attacking anything, so I would have one Vec that I have to kill or shield an obstacle from. Oh, I have no shields left on this nerd. Oh. Oh, so that's not... It's not even an option for me to send this over here and missile. Okay, so you're just moving out of the way, I guess. You're just retreating, which is fine. I love when I spend forever figuring out a turn that is not possible, because it's based on like a false premise. That's my favorite. Truly a wonderful time. I could pull somebody, I guess. I cannot pull the Smoldering Scion. I keep forgetting it's not an artillery thing. Do we missile here then? Missile kills this, pulls the shield off of this so it dies to the spawn, kills this. So basically all 3 of these are dead to missile, and this is at 1 HP after. They will leave fire everywhere. You'll survive, you'll survive, you'll survive. Hecking missile me. I know you lost the shield, bud, it's okay. Wait, are you immune to fire? You're not immune to fire. Haha. Haha. Get burned, dummy. Okay, so we get the glorious final turn with no enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and pat myself on the back here and say very well played. I am quite pleased with myself. Go ahead and heal yourself. You know what, we'll put out some fires. We'll do some good in the world. I'll reset my turn even. I'll reset my turn so we could put out all the fires and leave this island in a better condition than we found it. Flawless victory, baby. Kinda sick. Kinda sick. That was a fun one. It was very nerve-wracking for a little bit there. But yes. Venting fields. I don't care about your venting fields. Containment zone deep. We've got acid storms. See, we could maybe use something here. A lot of it's close to buildings though. We probably don't want to open up a chasm under buildings. I don't actually know how that would work, but there's water along the edge as well. We could potentially have some fun with our water thing there. Nothing on that map. Blocking Vex spawning is fun, but yeah, conveyor belt's also very nasty. Let's go to Scrap Heap. I mean, it's got the best rewards. Destroy the Acid Storm Controller. Destroy 2 Vec Egg Sacs. I mean, our atmospheric filtering unit has gone haywire due to Vec interference. We have no choice but to manually decommission it to stop the acid storm. How dreadful. I mean, let's try it, I guess. A couple of Vec Egg Sacs don't scare me. Oh, I've got a reactor core. Ah, I always forget about that. When I get a reactor core during a mission and not from the end of the island, I always forget to use it. It's a very bad habit. +1 move on something would probably be pretty nice. +1 use on the flood drill that I've never used so far. Just go really all in on that. I still don't know what you do, huh? I do kind of like the thought of one more movement on either of these 3 move units. I think they would both benefit from it a lot. I'll give it to you. You can have +1 movement. Oh, you already have extra movement though. Yeah, maybe I give you the extra movement then. Sure, we can let that nerd keep being a masochist for now. Figure out the rest of it later. Scrap heap. Let's fucking go. Okay, so Acid Storm just makes everything acid, I guess. I will become acid. What are you doing? Corroding acid, weapon damage against this unit. Okay, yeah. So everything's got acid on it. Holy shit. All units have acid applied. Destroy this building to end the effect. Okay, enemies will remove... They'll... It's actually not clear. It's not clear if acid will be removed after... what do you call it? If it'll be removed after this is destroyed, or if it'll just stop applying it to new units that spawn in. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's do some of this. A little bit of this. I'm ready to ram some fools. And then you're not really in a position to yoink people in this water, unfortunately, unless I expand it a little. Even then, it's not great. Maybe we'd rather just be able to get some big shields. I mean, this is a pretty solid shield. Get here. No, I was for a second there. I was like, wait a second. The splash is big enough. Can I shield myself? The answer is no. But yeah, a shield right here to hit both units and this city up front seems very good. So maybe we just start right there. But I can do that from over here. Yeah, I'll start you on that end, sure. Acid for everyone except for you. You're magic, huh? You spawn in with your shield up already. This acid has all of our defenses shut down. Yeah, it's a bummer, huh? So I can kill both of these. Honestly, we might be fucking sick on this mission. We might just go absolutely nuts on this mission. Like, I can laser this, easy peasy. I kind of like the acid generator. I don't get hit anyway. Might leave that one around for a minute. It's got acid on it too, so I should be able to blast it with a laser at my leisure, more or less. Like... love that. Oh my god. Oh, I should really be more careful. Didn't think about that one. I got too excited by the acid. I'm sorry. I can't... Oh, I do have ally immunity, so again, I should have thought about it before resetting. That was probably fine, actually. That was completely fine. Because I have ally immunity, so again, just... You really ought to think about things. I wasted my reset just to do the exact same turn over again. Whoops. Do I want to shield this shit up? I feel like the answer is not particularly. I don't know, getting... This building is protected on a couple of sides. So I think I do want to protect this one. I will shield that up while I still can. Perhaps I'm using it too early. I don't know. I think that's a decent shield. Are we under attack? No, it's just foggy. It's fine. You're doing nothing. You're doing something, but nothing too spooky, really. I could shield this city, and then... I want to be able to acid blast this. I guess I can just pull the mosquito to the side for a brief moment. I could blow you up. I can actually get you high enough to blow up the mosquito. Okay. That seems good. So destroy the Vec Egg, destroy the Acid Storm generator, destroy the mosquito, and then I guess pull this onto a spawn tile. That seems like a very nice turn. I'm into that. Don't do that first. We come up here first. Oh, right, and you have 4 move now. Very nice. Blow up the mosquito first before we remove acid. And now we find out if it actually removes acid from everything on the map. No, everything still has acid on it. So that's a problem, isn't it? I can't yoink you onto this because then you're killing this thing. I really need to slow down, probably. I guess I'll just do more shielding then this turn. I think I'm just using my turns efficiently. Where did I move you from? Yeah, I think I'd like you down here. I wouldn't mind having something right here targeting me on a water tile. Then I can just step back and pull it in. So I'll go here. I'm only shielding the city if I do this, really. I didn't think about that. Could still be worth it. Might be a bit of a waste. I'm gonna go for it, just to be using my turns. Because I don't actually need to shield this if I'm not pulling the gastropod over to hit it. Yeah, just step in the acid anyway, dummy. Go for it. Okay, so this only... Let me read how this weapon works again. Yeah, you have to target the liquid tile, and then it spreads to adjacent ones. I can drop this beetle into a hole, and that would also allow me to then yoink this scarab into the hole. I can ram this to death, or I could ram the alpha scarab. I like ramming the alpha scarab, actually, because that's the bigger nasty. What can you do? You can blow up that gastropod. Right, no, we were going to use you for the water spreading. Move you over here. Drop this in water. Ram the alpha gastropod. You're then doing nothing. And I can pull this into the water. I like it. That seems fun. Get into water. You're already covered in acid, so I don't really care about that too much. I do need to get rid of this Vec Egg, and that's gonna be very difficult with this nerd, huh? Maybe if I had some masochist thing going on. Maybe I can, like, pull it into something if I'm lucky. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to ram it, which seems like a bit of a waste of a turn, but we'll see. Maybe I can pull this and, like, make the gastropod slap it or something. Like, the gastropod will target this building, and then I can just pull it down to make it kill the Vec Egg. I'm hopeful that we can still do it. But I can't forget that. My biggest weakness here is that I am likely to forget things. Okay, the gastropod can be ignored. That one can be rammed or just pulled into acid. You can't make it quite far enough to pull it into the acid. Really blocking me off here, unfortunately. I might not be able to do the objective. Fuck. I don't think I can. I think they've blocked me in too thoroughly. I mean, not without giving up this city, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna give up 2 grid power. Shit. That makes me sad. How did this become acid? Does that happen if an acid creature falls into it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm really not seeing a way to stop this, unfortunately. While still getting the Vec egg. I could pull this over to the side. It can move 3, so it'd be here, and then it can go 1, 2... It has to go down, unfortunately. What if I pull it downward? Then it can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not really some super useful places for it to go. I really want to know if it's possible to just walk into a chasm. No, it's not. Is there any funny yoinking that can be done here? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how we do funny yoinking. I'm actually realizing I'm not sure we can even save these buildings. Because if I yoink this to the side to let this push the gastropod into the acid, then this is hitting it now. How devious. How disastrous, actually. You still have no abilities. The pilot in this thing never gets any fucking XP. Yeah, I'm regretting moving this thing as far over as I did. I guess that's the big moral of the story. I'm sad now. I'm so sad now. I wish I hadn't used up my shield. I could totally... Yeah, I guess the moral of the story here is that I should be more conservative with my shields. Like, I shielded this up, and it's ending up being a problem for me. Because if I hadn't, then I could just laser this to death, and then I could shield over here, and it'd be fine. So when I was hesitant to shield there, and I was like, I guess I'll just be efficient with my turns, that initial instinct to be hesitant was correct. I can't do this now, but it's my fault for an earlier mistake. That's how I'm gonna look at this. So how do I deal with it now? I'm so annoyed that this this can't pull the gastropod into the mess here. Pulling the charge mech. Does it do anything? I can get the charge mech over here and pull it down so it rams this gastropod. That's bad, though. That's no good. I can move this up here. Yeah, I moved the charge mech up here, then move this over here, pull the gastropod in front of it, pull this gastropod in front of this one. The attack order is the alpha one goes first, so the alpha kills the small gastropod, and it's fine. That's so close to being able to get the egg too, but I don't think there's a way to make that work. We can fully save the cities though. We don't have to lose any grid power, so that's good. Can I ram the laser mech into a position where it can hit what I want it to? I don't think so. You can go 1, 2, 3. If I could ram the laser mech into something, if I could ram it and there was like a mountain right here, then I could make it take a damage and then it would get masochist and be able to move further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it would actually be able to do it then. That seems actually not doable though. I think we just... Man, that means giving up the perfect island too though. I should be very sure of this if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna give up. But I think I do have to give up. I think I've taken this as far as I can. I guess I can kill this gastropod for a wee bit more XP, if nothing else. We'll see what his next skill is. Maybe his next skill saves us somehow. I really doubt it, but maybe. I can hold out hope. If we're gonna do that, it could give this extra movement maybe. So, we get the XP with this nerd. No, because then it all goes to you. Oh, the XP only gets distributed across all of them. If, what do you call it? It only gets distributed across all of them. If it's like a passive kill. And I think I've been confused about who is getting the XP anyway. You're the one getting the extra XP. Okay. You're the one who's about to level up. I'm so tempted to... I guess there's not a good way to like bonk this into myself or something to kill it. This doesn't get any XP. Come on. Come on, I'm racking my brain so hard here. I keep getting just an inch closer, but I don't think we can get all the way. It's like an asymptote of progress. Keep approaching a win, but never getting there. I move up here, bonk this into myself, ram it. No, I ram it first and then bonk it into myself. Deal a damage. It can then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It shoots this gastropod and the Vec egg. This gastropod still lives and does 2 damage. It's driving me crazy that I can't think of a way to distribute some XP here. This seems so close to being able to go in some water or something, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, we're gonna get the level up anyway. I need this one to stay alive so it can block this one. Okay, well, we have to see what this level up is, and this is how we get it. So... Finisher. Shit, that would actually do it. Was there a way to get that XP? I don't think there was. I don't think there was any way to get that XP to them, but oh man, that would have actually done it. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna let this end. I'm gonna let it be done, I guess. So sad. Stupid Vec Egg, I hate you. No perfect island for me. Have you doomed Detritus to be a Vec nursery? Yes. Fuck you. Fuck Detritus. Boost and +2 move. Man, that would have absolutely done it. That's so annoying. Anywho, I'm gonna stand up for a minute.